Thank you very much for trying out our automatic subtask add-on. In this video, we're going to be teaching you how to set up the automated subtasks add-on. Next, I'm going to show you how to rearrange subtasks, also how to delete templates. Then we move on to executing automatic subtasks. I'm going to show you how to check out the execution log to see if everything went okay. And finally, I'll teach you how to troubleshoot in case you run into some issues. The first thing you need to do is to access the add-on by clicking the automated subtask add-on on the top menu. Here you're going to see the dashboard, very simple dashboard that tells you the current state of the add-on. So here you see the number of projects that currently have automated subtasks, how many parent types are included in this template, and how many automated subtasks are also included in the plan. To set up an automated subtask, all you do is go to the left panel and click on Automatic Subtasks. So when you want to create a set of automated subtasks for a project, all you do is try to find the project here. If you have used the automated subtask before on a project, the project will be shown here. You will need to click on the new automatic subtask button, select the project, select what kind of parent issue type you want to be affected, select the type of the subtask, and now add the details of the subtask. So for example, here we want some design work. Create the design for this feature. You can also add an hour estimate. Right after you save, the application takes you back to the summary in case you want to add a new one. So develop feature. Say it takes about 2 hours. Hit enter. It takes you right back up to the top where you can create the next one. So test feature. Let's say it takes 1 hour. And finally, deploy feature. It's about half an hour. And that's it. Now, when you go back to the project and you see the story, it now has 4 automated subtasks. You can get into the parent type plan, and you can see the 4 subtasks that you just created. And here, what you can do is just make sure that everything is fine. If it isn't, you can just go back in and edit the properties of the subtask. And you can also change the order in which the subtasks are created. After that, you're ready to go. Okay, now let's give it a go. So for the project Jira add-on 2, for the parent type story, every time I create one of these, the system is going to automatically create this 4 subtasks for me. So let's go ahead and give it a go. So now we say that every time a story is created in the Jira add-on 2 project, automatically create for me the following subtasks: design work, develop feature, test the feature, and deploy the feature. Let's see if it works. So Jira add-on 2, story, test story. Just open that up. And now we can see that the story contains the 4 subtasks that we created for it. And if we open up one of these subtasks, we can see that the description is in as we set it. The summary is in as we set it. Also, the hour estimation is in. So we just saved ourselves all that time. The reporter is always going to be the automatic subtask add-on, so that you know that it was created automatically. All right, now let's talk about the automatic subtask for the global template. That means Every subtask that you add here is going to apply to every project on your Jira instance. So at the moment we have nothing, but we can always say every time in the global template, every time a story is created, add a subtask to it that is um, perform QA tests, for example. And let's add the summary of the story onto our subtask. So whatever summary this story has, add it in the description and add the following: QA performed. And we can always say like 2 hours and save. So now let's make that same experiment we made before and see what happens. First of all, let's go see what if the template was saved. So in the global template, for every story that is ever created, add one subtask that says perform QA tests. Let's go ahead and do that. So for the Jira add-on 2, I want to create a story that says test 3. Let's see what happens now. So there we go. Instead of 4 subtasks, as we said before, now it's got 5. So it's going to perform QA tests, which is in the global template, plus it's going to add the 4 standard subtasks that we added before. And in this case, the perform QA test is in the global template, which means that every story that is created in any project is going to automatically get this automated subtask. If you want to change something that you have done before, you simply go to the project in question and you can just edit the template by deleting things or editing things or adding more things. So let's just say, for argument's sake, that we're going to take away the design work. Now it's gone. So every time you create a story for the project Jira add-on 2, only these 3 subtasks will be created. For the purpose of auditing your system, you can always go to the execution log and see exactly what happened at the project level. So if you go to the Jira add-on 2 project, you can see exactly what was created when. So in this case, we see that for the issue that we just created, the test issue, um, we received a creation notice from Jira. We have executed our template and the result was successful. And this is the time that it was executed on. If you ever run into a problem while creating an issue, a problem like the automatic subtask did not trigger, all you have to do is go to the execution log, select the project, and check the log. In this particular case, it says that issue TP4 failed. Now, if you want to know why it failed, you simply hover over this button here. It says field time tracking cannot be set. So the solution here is it's a simple one. You copy the issue number, paste it in the search, and that brings you to the issue. Here, you will you will edit the issue, and on the top right corner of this pop-up, you will see this configuration fields button. Click on it and say, where is my field? Here you type time tracking, which is the one that the add-on said is missing. And here you're going to see the problem. So it says field screen. The time tracking field is not included in the TP screen. So all you have to do is click on this link here, go to the bottom and add the field. So once that's fixed, all you have to do is go back to the add-on, go back to the execution log, select the project, and rerun the failed execution, and you're all done. If you need further assistance, please feel free to contact me. My email is josh@obi1soft.com. Also, please do check the other add-ons that we provide. We do have a more advanced version of our automatic subtask. It's called Automatic Subtask Professional, as well as other very useful add-ons for project management. Thank you.